Hello family, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Salone Masala. It's another beautiful day the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. I'm thankful to God for you and for me. So today I'm going to be cooking fufu and groundnut soup. It's a simple, easy and simple groundnut soup. Something you can just grab and eat for lunch. So let's do this together. This is snapper. I told you guys I'm going to be trying different fish. And this is pompano. Have you heard of pompano fish before? Have you tried it? Or have you seen it before? Or is this your first time to hear about this kind of fish? I ate it before. It really tastes good. It tastes better than snapper. I know a lot of people will not agree with me because people keep saying snapper tastes so good. But to me, pompano fish tastes better than the snapper. But I'm going to cook this in my soup. And I'll tell you what it tastes like again. So this is my pompano fish. I clean it. I don't know, what do you clean your fish with? I use lemon juice to clean my fish. Some people use salt. And some people use vinegar. But to me, I think vinegar is a little harsh. Don't you think? Well, maybe not. But I don't use vinegar. I use the lemon juice. And I clean it. And I have my curry powder because I'm going to be cooking groundnut soup. And this one I'm going to be eating with fufu. So I want a little bit of curry powder taste on it. And today I'm using my adobo. I have not used adobo in a very long time because adobo is a little salty. But since I'm not using salt, I'm using adobo. Okay? So if you are using salt, I don't advise you to use adobo. But if you like both, it's okay. But yeah. So now I'm gonna set this aside. See that? Just make sure your seasoning gets in. This fish is already really tasty. It's really tasty. It's really good. It tastes good. Let me tell you. And when I say something is good, believe me, it is good. I love food. I love to eat. I've never fried pompano fish before. Normally, I just leave it fresh like this and I cook it with my pepper soup. But I'm going to fry it today. Oh wow, this is what it looks like. Can you guys see? Nice and brown. Okay. And now I'm going to fry my snapper. And that's my snapper fish. As you can see, this is the first thing I'm going to put in the pot. Make sure you make it smooth. So as you can see, I don't have any lumps. Make sure it's smooth. And don't cover your pot, because when you're cooking peanuts or groundnut soup, if you cover your pot, allow it to boil, it's going to flow over. So I'm just going to leave it open, and it's on medium heat, and I'm going to keep stirring. And then you want to stir it slowly. Now I'm going to let it boil. Don't cover it because it will overflow. So I'm going to add a little bit of Maggi. Just one Maggi at this point, because I have seasoning on my fish. So I'm adding just one Maggi for now. And as always, taste your soup and put your seasoning according to how you want it. So here I have my blended pepper, green bell pepper, my onions, and my habanero. I added just 2 habanero because it's soup. I don't want it too spicy. Again, you don't like hot food, don't put any spice. If you don't want it, you don't have to put it. You don't have to add it. Okay? Now I'm going to stir it again. As you can see, the groundnut is cooking. See the colors? Everything is changing. Can you see the soup is thick? So with the fufu, you want your soup to be thick. For me though, because everybody's different. For me, I want my groundnut soup to be thick when I eat my fufu. So you see that? I don't want it any lighter than this. Simple groundnut soup for fufu. So now at this point, I'm gonna cover it a little bit like that. So now this is fufu. It's a processed fufu, processed cassava. It's fermented cassava. If you want to know how it gets to this point, I made a video on how to process fufu. So if you check one of my videos, you will see how it gets to this point. But this is the fermented cassava. So now from here, I'm going to cook and it will become fufu. Some people like their fufu sour. So when the fufu is not actually sour, some people will put a little bit of lemon juice. But to me, it doesn't matter. Fufu is fufu. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't care if it's sour or not. The most important part is what I'm going to eat with the fufu. Is it egusi soup or okra soup or peanut butter soup, which I call groundnut soup, or pepper soup? That's the most important thing. What goes down with the fufu? Yeah. So you're going to keep stirring, and as you are mixing it or stirring it, it's going to get thicker. And if it gets too thick, you can add water to loosen it up a little bit. So you're going to keep rolling it. See that? So please keep watching and don't forget to like the video. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Please, if you haven't. Thank you so much. Until next time, God bless you. Bye-bye.